This is a matter of deen. This ilm is a matter of deen. You be careful who you take your deen from.
Then Abdullah, she mentions point number 20. She says, يُتْرَكَ الطِّفْل, the child sometimes is left to play on their own. She said, because if they are always prevented from playing, this could perhaps destroy their intelligence. Or it could lead to boredom and weariness. And this is true. If you make this learning for your children something which is horrid, and something which is not deemed to be fun, they will grow to dislike it. And likewise, the natural inclination of the child is that he wants some time to play alone, so that he may play like children do. And if they are prevented from this, then they will become bored and not pay attention to that which is being said or delivered to them. And the same with adults. Some of the people mention that adults, they have a time of approximately 45 minutes to an hour, or maybe less than that, of which when the attention is at its greatest. And after that, it's like you're speaking to somebody who is absent. And if you see the ulama, Ibn Uthaymeen, rahimahullah, would be short. Why? To get the maximum benefit and not to bore the people or be heavy upon them. Now, and she went on to say, Abdullah, so if the parents desire a high standing for their children, then let them strive فَلْيَجْتَهِدَ في تربية أبنائهما تربية الإسلامية. Then let them strive in upbringing their children with an Islamic upbringing and teach them the Quran and the Sunnah. And from those factors which will elevate the rank of the parents on the Day of Judgment, if they are Muslims, is the supplication of a righteous child for them, as is established in Sahih Muslim from the hadith of Abu Hurairah radiyallahu ta'ala anhu, who said that the Prophet alayhi salatu wasalam said, إذا مات ابن آدم انقطع عمله إلا من ثلاث صدقة جارية أو علم ينتفع به أو ولد صالح يدعو له. If the son of Adam dies, his actions are cut off except for three: ongoing charity, knowledge which is bringing benefit, and a righteous child who supplicates for you. So who from us, when we're in our grave, does not need righteous actions? And know from this hadith, when you are in your grave, the actions are cut, they have ceased. There's no time now to do any good. You have no choice, or you don't have any ability to do any good, no matter how much you desire or no matter how much you regret. Your actions have ceased, except for one of the three things that you left upon the earth, this earth: charity which is jariyah, ongoing; knowledge which you have left, and the majority of us can't leave knowledge. We're not from Ahl al-Ilm, we're not from the Tullab al-Ilm, we do not author books. The third is a righteous child, of which every one of us, insha'Allah ta'ala, is able to strive for. To educate our children as best as we can, for their benefit and for our benefit when we are in that grave. As each and every one of us has the ability to strive for this, insha'Allah. Likewise, she mentioned another hadith, the hadith which has been reported likewise upon Abu Hurairah radiyallahu ta'ala an, when the Prophet sallallahu alayhi wasallam said, the rank of the righteous slave, لا ترفع درجة العبد الصالح في الجنة فيقول يا رب. The rank of the righteous slave will be raised in Jannah, and he will say, my Lord. He will say, my Lord, أن لي هذا, why has this happened to me? And it will be said to him, due to your child seeking forgiveness for you. And she said, this hadith is in as-Sahih al-Musnad. So look at this. A person when he is in paradise, he will be raised and he will not know why. And it will be said to him, due to your child, your righteous child, seeking forgiveness for you. So strive, ya ayyuhal akh, or brother or sister, to educate your child so that when you die, insha'Allah ta'ala, you have left behind something which will bring you good for the hereafter, which will raise your rank in Al-Jannah. And then she proceeded by saying, Abdullah, hafidhahullah ta'ala, wa nasallallahu subhanahu wa ta'ala, an yadfa'anna wa anha kulla su'in wa makruh. She said, if the parents are righteous and the children are righteous, but they don't reach the level of their parents, then Allah will raise the rank of the children to the rank of their fathers. Allah said, and those who believe, and whose offspring follow them in faith, to them shall we join their offspring, and we shall not decrease the reward of their deeds in anything. Every person is a pledge for that which he has earned. And she said, and the child could sometimes be a blessing for the parents by obeying them and honoring them. And this is what the righteous seek from their Lord, that He grants them this. This is the aim of every righteous slave, that their child is a blessing for them by honoring them and obeying them. Not like you see the children of the kuffar. When the mother gets 60 years of age, they put her in a home, and they visit her once a month or once every 6 months. Why? Because they forget the effort of their parents and the rights of their parents. But when the parents become old, they become a burden, like baggage that you put in a shed or a storage compartment, and they chuck them away to the cheapest or the nearest home. But the Muslim child is not like this. The Muslim child, due to him acknowledging the fact that his father or mother strove for them to feed them and to give them clothing and housing, and likewise strove to educate them Islamically, the child recognizes all of this, and he recognizes the responsibility that he has upon him to fulfill that which Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has made obligatory upon him. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, Abdullah mentioned the ayah, and those who say